Hi, my name is Heather Howerton. I'm the Program and Marketing Manager for the Colorado Women's Chamber of Commerce. And today we are kicking off our second annual Girls Rising event presented by Xcel Energy. Thank you so much for coming.
In those programs for young women. At Xcel Energy, we know that we have to improve access for women to enter and succeed in promising high-growth careers, because we know that when women thrive, it's a positive ripple effect for their children, their communities, and our economy. But the solution doesn't just end with the entrance into those careers. We know that inclusion and belonging are key to a fulfilling work life. At Xcel Energy, we have many internal employee groups, one of which is for women in non-traditional careers. They work on recruiting, building careers, and bringing people into the organization, as well as building the community and mentoring women within our company. It's an extraordinary group of women.
Get playing. He rescues people. He likes to do the stunts in the air and stuff.
Okay, now who would like to meet these people for real? I'm a surgeon in the NHS.
My name's Lauren and I'm a pilot in the Royal Air Force.
My name's Lucy, I'm a firefighter in the London Fire Brigade. So who wants to know how to do an operation? Try my stethoscope.
Put this in here. There you go. No proper fight plan, that's
So good, serious. Can you hear that? It's really good. But yeah, much better than this one.
Thank you so much for having me. It is such an honor. I never get to speak in Denver, so this is super fun. And usually my audiences are more men than women, so that's extra special. This is the highlight of my year thus far. So my story begins here. In 2007, Breckenridge, Colorado. A year prior, I had left my international assignment with AT&T Wireless in the countries of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Grenada. I know, a real hardship to live in the Caribbean for 2 years. And as soon as I got back on American soil and I get through Puerto Rico and they say, "Welcome to the United States," I start crying. Like, I'm so happy to be back. So it seems like great to live in an exotic country, but it's also great to be home. So the first thing I did when I got back was to get a divorce. Because sometimes marriages, so, sometimes marriages work better when you're 5,000 miles apart, right? I know that some of you know what that feels like. So as soon as I get back, I just purchased a new house. I purchased a new BMW, a motorhome, a boat, and a business, an action coach business coaching business, right? So I took my package from AT&T Wireless and I spent it. But I had some money left over. So I had 2 years of reserves in my personal finances, and I had a year of business reserves, and I was off to the races. Now, the people at the franchise had never sold the franchise in a resort area before. So they really had no idea if this was going to work or not. So they're like, "Yes," but they told me this. "It will be great," they said. "You will be a star," they said. "Think of all the businesses you can help up there," they said.
Also very noteworthy to mention that 3/4 of our DSF scholars are the first in their families to go to college. Talk about growing our own town. The amazing work that our scholars do could not be done without our phenomenal DSF team of 60 folks, several of whom are here today, and I'm so proud to stand before you and represent. Our partnerships with Denver Public Schools, our college partners across the state, and supporters like the Colorado Women's Chamber of Commerce. Last year, my dear friend Kristen suggested we work together to provide additional scholarship support for our DSF scholars. I was floored. We as an organization were so
always try to look at where the puck is going, not where it is today. And the conversation today is so poignant to where we were at almost 5 or 6 or 7 years ago when we started investing in career technical education, formerly known as VOTEC. So we also heard that loud and clear that a 4-year college, so let's just talk about numbers for a second. 70% of Americans are not going to go to 4-year college. They're like me. They're going to go to a CTE. I went to a low-tech school. That's how I got my degree in interior design. So I knew that. Again, everything was set for a purpose. I knew that industry, so I felt comfortable with it. So we jumped in with Emily Griffith. I know Metro State University isn't in their university, but they have 5-week certification programs to get you a real job into a real career pathway. So why don't we start doing that in high school was our question. And I'm definitely curious, Carrie. I think I should have been a scientist. A scientist always asks questions. And I always have the what if. What if we did something different? What if we invested differently? So right now in our state, and I think that I'll make it really relevant, there are 4,000 jobs in welding available. You know who are the best welders right now at Emily Griffith? Women. They have a better touch. I can't explain it, but everybody talks to us about women welders. I can put a women welder through a 20-week program